said they didn't, but I knew, and,
I don't know, he said they did.
you know, I don't know who did either, but I knew, and the guy that used to sat in that chair told me that instead of chasing business away, this was, as he said, reasonable. This was a reasonable document, the agreement was. Okay, a lot of things happened since then. A lot of things. Great, you could have a friggin' HBO miniseries after this thing. But I do agree with Scotty. It can't go on indefinitely. It has to have some sort of. It has to come to a head. I don't know what they're. I also went in and seen Gtac. Gtac told me, they brought me the chalkboard. Right now they can't. They got to figure out a way to mine it. They can't mine it profitably right now. They found too much wetlands. I don't agree with the last. Why they didn't come in here and just tell us that? I think that would have been, if they would have come in and just told us what was going on. I think this county board has done everything they can but dig the goddamn hole. Okay. I don't know what they will. I don't want to throw them out though. They're the first ones at the table. I'm rooting for the underdogs. I hope they can figure out how to mine this thing.
With Vic's motion, we're leaving it floating in the air. We gotta get it.
Yeah, we can't leave it floating in the air. Part of what Muller's saying is right. How, instead of asking them to pay us 10 grand in a year and they come and say they can't do it, or I don't want to take that chance. I got bitten once with this thing and them not coming to pay it. I ain't getting bit twice. I just assume, like Paul says, give it to them the year. Give them the year for free and figure it out. You come here in January, you say, we have a plan, we can mine it. The DNR figures that we can do it too. Me and Mitch, everybody that works in anything, you run into stuff, they thought they could mine it, they couldn't. I say we give them a chance, but we can't go on for indefinitely. We give them a year. If they can't do it, they can't do it. There might be somebody else out there by then, or might put up, somebody else might look at it. We might be able to sell it ourselves. I don't know. One thing I'd like them to do, if they can't do it, is to give us a core of it, so at least we have some kind of baseline for the next person.
The bottom line is this. They're in here to do the permitting process.
Exactly.
Okay, it's in our best interest for them to get the permitting process complete or near complete. And then if they sell it to somebody, they sell it to somebody. Everything, all the groundwork that they do, all the approvals, everything that they go through has to be taken up by the next company that comes in.
Exactly.
So my thought is, let's push them ahead on the permitting process. That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Yep. But the issue on the floor is this lease, the
Yeah.
option to extend it.
Right.
The lease is null and void. I'm of the opinion that it is as it stands now. We could extend it.
You could amend
Could
it.
amend
Right,
it.
right.
That's the thing. You can amend it. That's what the motion is. He wants, Vic wants to put it off indefinitely.
Can't do it.
Okay. Could I make a comment from a procedural standpoint? The motion to postpone indefinitely is not amendable. So yeah, I'm getting a sense that most of the board would like more time to think about this, but they're not comfortable with the indefinite. So I would suggest from a procedural standpoint, this is only a suggestion, Mr. Chair, that you take a vote on the motion to postpone indefinitely, and if it fails, then the floor is open for a motion to postpone to a specific time. And I'm comfortable with that, because I sense that's what the board would like to do.
You can take back your motion, can't you?
Motion to
You got a second.
postpone is not amendable, unfortunately, according to Roberts.
We can act on your motion and your
You can
second.
defeat it,
If
and
it's
then we can have a
defeated,
new motion.
you can have a new motion to either change the wording on it or amend the option, either or. Hearing no more discussion, let's do a roll call.
Can you repeat the motion exactly, Mike?
Go ahead, Vic.
The motion was to postpone consideration of item 15 on the agenda indefinitely.
And it was seconded by Brad.
So if you vote yes,
and it actually passes,
Then it's postponed indefinitely.
yeah.
So a
Vote
no
no,
vote,
and it fails, then you can open it up again.
I think,
Just so you
I
know.
think the motion to postpone kills this, under Rob's rules of order. It kills the question.
not totally, because.
No. I said that motion, on from the floor kills, it dies right there, then and there.
Except that the chairman can bring it back anytime.
I disagree.
Well, like, okay, let's take the vote, and then
But
we,
Jack-
if we need to, we'll do a new motion.
You don't.
I'm positive it kills, under Robert's rules, it kills the question. A motion to postpone kills that particular question, it kills the question.
Let's do a roll call.
Mr. Pope, you gotta weigh in on that? What is it?
It doesn't kill it forever. It kills it for today.
Jack knows.
Yeah, for today, that's what I'm
Right.
saying,
Oh, yeah.
kills it just today.
Yeah.
Right now, his motion takes it straight off the floor.
Right, you're done.
Yeah,
If this
that's
passes,
it.
you're
His
done
motion takes it
talking
right off the
about
floor.
this
We don't have to
today.
take any kind of action on it.
Thank you.
If the motion is passed.
I bet you want a new car on it.
Yeah,
I've got my Roberts here too, Jack.
I'm,
Jack's got his right here.
not all the time, not all the time.
Go ahead, go.
So you all know what you're voting on.
Yeah.
Yes means to postpone it indefinitely. No means
It fails.
Back on the floor.
back on the floor.
Mr. Nacy,
No.
Mr. Erickson,
No.
Mr. Ouimet,
Yes.
Mrs. Roberts,
No.
Mr. Thompson,
No.
Mr. Keachek.
No.
Mr. Mattson,
Yes.
Mr. Muller,
Yes.
Mr. Penardi,
No.
Mr. Prospero,
No,
Mr. Young,
No.
Mr. Thomas,
No.
Mr. Koski,
No.
Mr. Smith,
No.
Mr. Kroll.
No.
12 to 3, it fails.
12 to 3 it failed.